This is problem number 8 from the June 2016 Algebra 2 exam. We're given here 4 equations involving two functions, g of c and m of c. We need to figure out which one of them is not true. So we're going to go through each of them one at a time, calculate what we get, and see if it matches on the right-hand side of each equation. So up in the top left corner, we're going to start with number 1, and that's multiplying the two functions together. So we're going to see if it results in that. So we're using the FOIL method. We'll get c minus, let's see here. Well, actually, let's do c plus 1 minus c cubed minus c squared. So it looks like that does in fact match this, so that checks out. It's just those terms have been rearranged, so that's all good. All right, option number 2. Up in the blue here, we get by adding the two terms or the two functions together. If we do that, well, this would simplify to just 2 minus c squared plus c. And that does match what we were hoping for. Again, just the order of the terms has been rearranged a bit. Now looking at the third one, we take m of c and subtract g of c. Notice, very important here, that I put g of c inside brackets because that means, well, if we write it without the brackets, it becomes plus c squared. I mean, think of it as subtracting a negative is the same thing as adding. So now if we simplify this, the ones would cancel out, and we'd be left with c plus c squared. And that matches what we were hoping for, so that checks out. So, last but not least, the last one is m of c divided by g of c. And we can actually simplify this by factoring the denominator. Because it's a difference of squares, 1 minus c squared is the same thing as 1 minus c multiplied by 1 plus c. And of course, 1 plus c is the same thing as c plus 1. So those two are going to cancel each other out, and we'd be left with just 1 over 1 minus c. And you notice that that doesn't quite match up with the right-hand side of that equation there. So there we go. Number 4 is our correct answer. And that's it for this video. Thanks for visiting JD's Regents Preparation.